Kaye, and of course, Sid Cooper, Cyanide Sid himself, coming up against Greg Valentine and the college boy already waiting in the ring. And of course, all the boos go to that red corner. So Brian Crabtree, our MC, to introduce the tag teams.
This is a tag team contest to be wrestled over a 20-minute duration. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout, and we'll decide the winner. In the blue corner, you welcome please the farmer's boy, Greg Valentine, and his record from Bristol, the college boy. Their opponents in the red corner, from London, Cyanide Sid Cooper, and his tag partner, sportsman and country gentleman, Mr. Kaye.
Thank you, Brian. And it's Ken Lazenby, the unfortunate referee, is going to be in charge of this tag contest. And it should be quite a lot. 20 minutes tag. Wrestling, 2 falls, 2 submissions, 2 knockouts, 2 disqualifications to decide the winners here. Tally-ho Kaye in his usual white gear. Jodhpurs, there is Sid Cooper in the leotard. And the 2 young fellows on the left. Greg Valentine, Millbank, West Yorkshire, and college boy Peter Collins.
Second away, first session.
And here we go for the first session, and it's Greg Valentine versus Sid Cooper. Sid Cooper better not try too many tricks with this fella. And Greg Valentine knows exactly what he's doing. He's just come back from South Africa, and he's had quite a few bouts over there. And believe me, this fella is mastering the art of wrestling pretty fast. It's a possible fall almost in the first minute there. This is the young lad that won the Royal Albert Hall Challenge Trophy in his first season there. And Cooper might have some issues. Look at the way he threw that beautiful arm roll. And the knock. Cooper's had enough. He wants a tag. In comes Tally-ho Kaye. Peter Kaye of Nelson, Lancashire. But he's switched on a posting. So Valentine teaching him a couple of moves too. At speed. And base of the spine drop under the knee, and another tag quickly, please, says Peter Kaye, and forces Cyanide Sid to come in. And for the first time in the opposite corner, in comes college boy Peter Collins. And if you notice something about the face you might have seen before in the close-ups, yes, it is the elder brother of the famous welterweight champion of Great Britain and Europe, Danny Collins. And Cooper, of course, with his experience, has got the advantage over Peter Collins, who hasn't had much experience. His first time we've ever seen him on television. He hasn't been around long in the game. But he's got to do it fairly, says Lazenby. So it's Cooper versus college boy. Peter Collins, a little bit of trouble in that corner, and of course Cooper now tags Kaye so that Kaye can keep him away from his corner and tag his partner. That's neat. Nice move by Peter Collins, but he telegraphed that one. Yes, there is a bit of a look about that face, Peter Collins. Much taller than Danny, of course. 2 years older. Well, really everybody's older than Danny Collins. He's only 18 now. But Sid Cooper goes out, told to get on his tag rope in the far corner on the right there, in the red corner. Peter Collins getting a bit of stick from Kaye. Bit too early, let him up, says Lazenby. There's the forearm, okay, and a tag. And in comes Cooper before Kaye gets out and takes over the moves. But of course he's got to let him man up, and he doesn't. There's Kaye waiting outside on his tag rope correctly. This is Greg Valentine. He's on the left here of your screen in the yellow trunks. Then there's no necessity for people like Valentine to fall. Yeah, she doesn't like it either. And it's
the first of the warning to Simon Sid Cooper.
So Sid Cooper gets his first public warning, and yes. So what else is new? You know, he deserves one about every half a minute he's in the ring, as far as I can see, especially in tag contests. But it's Kaye now versus Peter Collins, and Peter Collins has got to get to his corner quickly before he gets into more trouble. And let in Greg Valentine, because he'll deal with Kaye much more easily. And it's Sid Cooper now is getting tagged as Kaye's got the control. So it's Cooper now has got to stop Collins from getting across to his partner.
5 minutes.
And 15 minutes to go. But it's tagged it. He's tagged it. Collins has made it. Now it's Valentine coming in for Cooper. Cooper very quickly out when he sees him coming. So they're a big decision now. Board meeting as to who to go in against Valentine. So Valentine has his own ideas and takes on them, both of them, and knocks them off the ring apron and away from the tag rope. Now the complaints from Cooper and Kaye. And the lady at ringside, not too keen on Mr. Cooper anyway, is on the referee's side. And the whole crowd counting him back in. Cooper makes it. And for some reason, Greg Valentine has tagged Collins, but only that reason. To let Cooper stay in on a quick tag when Valentine came against him. Very neat move. Nice switch, like the old Cooper would. He called for that one, and it's a folder. Easy folder to the back of the double knee, and the first ball to Valentine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first ball of the contest goes to Greg Valentine and the College Boy.
Just a minute, 6:15 into the bout there. There's Greg Valentine now here. You can see that, how he led into that beautiful fall. He gets posted almost, or Cooper thinks so. Valentine steps aside, takes him over the top, folds him, and there's the folding body press with a double knee hold. Valentine and his team 1 up.
Second away, second session.
So, Valentine and Cooper are going to continue. And Cooper doesn't like the idea too much, but he's got to. And he's in for a crash and a folding, but thrown off by Kaye illegally. Cooper would have been in real trouble there if Valentine had been allowed to continue that move. So it's Peter Collins now in, the college boy, being posted in the far corner, and this could lead to trouble again.
Gives Kaye a first public warning.
First public warning to Kaye. So they're 1 each now, the Kaye Cooper corner. But still Collins, the college boy, in real trouble here as a double arm and a suplex from Kaye. And lands with his back of his legs on the bottom ropes. Nothing to do him much good, and the kick goes in. And Ken Lazenby does another double arm suplex. There it is. And all the time, of course, Peter Kaye, is keeping away the college boy from his partner. Greg Valentine can hardly wait to get over to him, but he can't. And they tag. Cooper now versus College Boy. And a crutch hold to Cooper. Slam. Doesn't want to follow that down yet. That's a few more weakness first.
Public warning to cyanide Sid Cooper.
So Sid Cooper gets his second and final public warning. And one to his partner, Kaye, who's come into the ring with him and taking over the double arm. It's one of his favorite moves, Kaye. And this boy, College Boy, really is getting trouble with the back of his legs and the back generally as he lands on that bottom rope. And in goes Kaye again, and Boston, illegal Boston, because he threw the ropes, and you'll have to break it. In the meantime, the College Boy, not a happy fellow at all. In comes Cooper, uses the head. 2 public warnings against him, remember, Sid Cooper. But he's managing to keep the College Boy away from his corner, and therefore from tagging. So Kaye in, Cooper out. And more treatment on the bottom ropes to the back of his legs. Double arm suplex again to Kaye, and more back of the leg treatment. And another tag. In comes Cooper against College Boy. And attempted Boston Crab there by Cooper, and he's got it. There's the submission. So Cooper gets the equalizing submission on a full Boston Crab.
The referee gives the equalizing submission to the red corner, Cyanide Sid Cooper and Kaye.
And Peter Collins, College Boy, in real trouble here as Greg Valentine, his partner, comes to help him back to his corner, and plus the second. Oh, now that boy has got to continue, and he's only got seconds to do it. Now, the second session, the first session, the third session, I mean, it starts now, and the man who's got to continue with it is real trouble. All Cooper's got to do is to keep this College Boy away from his corner, and the Kaye-Cooper combination must have the bounce on. He's in real problems, this Peter Collins.
Final public warning to Kaye.
So Kaye and Cooper have both got 2 public warnings now, and final public warnings, so they can't risk anything more. 10 minutes gone, and it's another double arm suplex. Kaye having a ball here. He thinks he's got this man really tight, and I must admit he really is in control at the moment. And Cooper takes over from outside the ring. 2 public warnings against both of those men. And Greg Valentine from outside the ring there on his tag rope there, one boy, hoping to get a chance to come. You see him on the left of your screen there, hoping to reach for the tag. So these two just taking in turns to wallop this fella around, and he really is the wrong end of a hiding here, this College Boy. And it's a full Boston Crab again, and he gets another submission. That's it. That's the bout sewn up, and he's got it. Kaye and Cooper, the winners. 2 submissions to 1 fall.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The winners by 2 submissions, Kaye and Cyanide Sid Cooper.
11 minutes exactly. The winning submission, Kaye and Cooper over Valentine and the College Boy. Poor Valentine could not get in to help his partner at all. But while they're sorting all this out, just time for a little bonus here.